Hey guys, welcome to Cooking with Gracie Love. Today I have something really special for you guys. If you guys love peach cobblers, but you like handheld goodies, then this is definitely the thing for you. Today we are going to be making peach cobbler mini pies, you guys. I usually make a peach cobbler during the holidays, but in the last couple of years, I really enjoyed making empanadas. I love empanadas. The beef empanadas, those are my favorite. But I started doing those, and so everybody loved the handheld version of the peach cobbler pie. So now I'm like, let's do the mini pies because then they're even more handheld and even more better, and it's just even more perfect. So here we go. To get started, we're going to go ahead and spread out our mini pie crust, okay? So I went ahead and got this Pillsbury one because that is the one that they had available, but you could get any type of mini pie crust that you would like, okay? So I have mine rolled out, and then I'm going to go ahead and put them into my greased muffin pan, all right? And you just pull them apart. They got the little cutout design, so you can just rip the extra dough right off of those lines, and then place it inside of your muffin tin. Now, there is no real pretty way, but the easiest way I found, you lay the crust on top of whatever area you're putting onto your muffin tin and then push it down from there, okay? All right. Okay. So that's good. Now I'm going to do the rest of them. I'm going to just start laying them on top, and then I'll push them down once I get them all spread out. Like I said, just pull the part off according to how they have it cut out for you. And that's the lovely thing about these mini pie crust. And you can make your crust your dough if you want to. That's no problem. Okay. But I love showing you guys the simple, easy way to do things. Okay. So now I'm going to push everything down. And again, like I said, I greased my pan. And I used a non-stick spray. You can use like melted butter if you have like that baker's spray. You can use that as well. You just want to put some kind of barrier on there so they slide out. So now they are pushed in my muffin pan, and I want to go ahead and put these into the oven for about 13 to 15 minutes, okay? So I have an air fryer setting, so mine won't take as long, but if you don't have the air fryer setting on your oven, then follow the directions that are on the box that you got of the mini pie crust, okay? So into the oven, mine is going to go. And I have it on my air fry for 400. So again, just follow what your box says, okay? Follow the directions on your box. So now that we have that all squared away, okay, we're going to get started on the peach cobbler filling, okay? So right here, I have some peaches cut up, and I use these peach halves. You can get them even smaller, already cut up. The smaller the better because we're doing the mini pie crust. So you want to get them in there so it'll fit your pie crust. Okay, you guys? So I'm going to go ahead and pour this into my pot because we're going to have to give this a little bit of a cook. All right. So then I'm going to add a little bit of salt. I'm going to use Himalayan pink salt. Okay, you can use your regular kosher salt if you like to use your seasoned salt, but you want to add a little bit of salt. And especially if you use the pink salt, do not be heavy-handed with this pink salt. It is that fabulous that you will only need a little bit of that. So then I'm also going to put some ground cinnamon. Okay. And I like to cover the top of the peaches with it. I'm also going to add a little bit of nutmeg. Nutmeg, you don't have to add so much of. And then I'm going to add some vanilla extract. And then I'm going to need to add some sugar. I'm going to add 2 cupfuls of the vanilla extract. And then I'm going to need to add in a cup of the sugar. And so we'll pour the sugar in. I love this little like sugar container, but you have to be very careful because the top will come off and you'll have so much sugar. So in here, I'm going to add about a cup of sugar, maybe a cup and a half. I have a lot of peaches, so I'm going to do about a cup. So I'm just going to, like I said, kind of cover the top of my peaches. And as it's cooking, I'm going to taste it. And if I need to add a little bit more sugar as it cooks down, then that's what I'll do. So when you put it into your bowl, it should look like this. And yeah, you want those peach juices. You want all of that because it's all going to cook down. And one more thing that we're going to need, a little secret ingredient. Okay. You need some lemon juice. Okay. So add a little bit of lemon juice to that. Maybe 2 teaspoons. Okay. And then again, that's what it's going to look like all in the pan. All right. So then I'm going to put this on medium heat on the stove, okay? And like I said, I'm going to let it all cook down, all the juices, all the sugar, everything like that. Going to get it nice and cooked up and melted down. So that way it makes this incredible feeling, okay? So I'm going to give it a nice little stir, and then I'm going to let it boil. Once it boils, I'm going to let it simmer for 5 minutes, okay? So once the filling has started to boil, I'm going to let it simmer for 5 minutes, all right? And so I'm going to give a check to these little pies. Oh, they're crisping up nicely. So give them about 3 more minutes because again, mine is on an air fry setting. So I'm going to be a little bit more cautious in my time in shortening it so that they don't burn. Okay. So I am so excited for you guys to try this recipe. Don't go anywhere. Hi guys. All right. So now everything is done to perfection. We have our mini pie crust. They are golden brown and delicious. DGB baby. All pretty. They just look so cute. I just love it. I just love it. So now we're going to add our filling, which once it came to a boil, let simmer for 5 minutes. Okay. Oh, it tastes and smells absolutely delicious. So I'm gonna spoon our peaches and that juice into our pie crust, okay? Get that juice in there, baby. A nice, healthy helping, okay, of all of that in there. Oh, it just smells so wonderful. You could smell that cinnamon, the nutmeg. Oh my goodness, it just smells wonderful. All those real fall nutty flavors just smell amazing. All right, like I said, just fill them all. Put the juice in there too. Don't shy away from that juice, okay? That is where all that goodness is. Oh, those peaches just look so fabulous. Oh, I can't wait to eat this, you guys. And if you like any of the recipes here on the show, let me know. I can go ahead and I can make those for you. And you guys can place orders with me, okay? Trying to get all this juice. And again, just filling it so all of them have a nice, healthy helping of the peaches, of the juice, everything. Because we're going to pop them back into our oven just to let everything really come together, letting that juice and those bubble up in those peaches. I'm just making sure mine is really juiced up. Okay. All right, that's enough. I just got to give this a try, you guys. It's tender. Those peaches with that hint of that lemon juice is just right. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm going to save that for later. Okay, so back into the oven, we're going to put this in. So this is going to go in there just so those juices really bubble up. So once you see those juices starting to bubble up, and depending again on if you're doing bake or if you're doing an air fry setting, that's what you are looking for, okay? So I'm going to put these back into the oven. And once those babies come out, they are going to be so delicious, you guys. And it just makes the house smell so good, and it just smells so warming. Like I said, those real nutty fall flavors and smells. It just smells so delicious in here. All right, so now that we have baked up our mini pies with the filling inside, they came out so golden brown and delicious. And don't worry about those little specks. That's going to be because if you drip any of that juice, and because again I did the air fry, it's going to be like that, okay? But look how gorgeous that is. Oh my gosh. Okay, so now we're gonna just take it out, and you might have to use a spatula. You make sure that you really stick it good, because when you put that filling in there, it's gonna wet it and it's gonna kind of stick again. So make sure you spray really good. So I got my little friend out here. Oh, he looks so cute. Oh, he's so cute. You guys see him? He is so cute. And it's just perfect all the way around. And now I'm going to add me some whipped cream on mine. Oh yeah, baby. That's cute. And if you want to be really fancy, okay, you could add you a little peach on the top for a cute little garnish on there, okay? And that, my friend, is the peach cobbler mini pie. That's why I got my spoon. Oh my gosh. That is just like if I made a peach cobbler. That is so good. So delicious. You guys, let me know what you think of this recipe. And again, if there's any recipes that you ever like, go ahead and place your order. Make sure you guys go ahead and get your copy of Quick Fix Meals by yours truly on Amazon. And also check out the video for our bodies, you guys. Thanks so much for tuning in. This has been another incredibly delicious episode of Cooking with Gracie Love. Oh man, that is so good. Peach cobbler mini pies, you guys. Go ahead and make you some.